So ever since the Wealthsimple Cash Card was released in 2020, it quickly became one of the best travel cards in Canada. Yeah, it's not a traditional credit card. It acts more like an ATM card, but does offer you 1% cash back when shopping abroad and no foreign transaction fees. And plus, at least domestically in Canada, all ATM fees are waived, which means you can withdraw money at any ATM within Canada and not having to worry about ATM fees. Now, I tested this card twice abroad when I was in Taiwan. Last year in 2024, they refunded me the ATM fees when I took up money from the 7-Eleven ATMs in Taiwan. This year, I tried it again. They did not refund me the ATM fee. You can check out the video over here. But there are still ATMs in Taiwan that did not charge me an ATM fee, which offered great exchange rates. So recently, I received an email from Wealthsimple stating that there's going to be some changes. And I've received enough emails from these financial institutions, and when they say there's changes, it's usually not good. Usually it means lower rewards, higher fees. You get it. So let's see what these changes are. So the main change we see over here is no more 1% cashback for using your Wealthsimple Cash Card to shop. For those of you that don't travel a lot, this probably wouldn't affect you as much. Cause you know, 1% cashback for all purchases. A lot of credit cards in Canada offers way more for domestic purchases. So if you don't travel, you probably wouldn't use this card to shop in Canada anyways. But for those of you that do travel, yeah, this sucks. First of all, it's a free card. It offered no foreign transaction fees, and before October 1st, offered 1% cash back, which basically made this card the best travel card in Canada, unless you want to pay for a more premium travel credit card like the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite. But with them taking out the 1% cash back on this card, yeah, that's a pretty big nerf for travelers. With that said, this card still offers no foreign transaction fees, which is still a big credit card expense for many travelers. Many credit cards in Canada charge you like 2.5 or 3% foreign transaction fees when shopping abroad. And with traveling becoming super expensive like US or Europe, yeah, that can add up. So eliminating foreign transaction fees is still pretty huge. However, with them taking away the 1% cash back, the Wealthsimple Cash Card is unfortunately not the best travel card anymore. That title now belongs to the EQ Bank card, which I have, but I couldn't find it anymore. I have the card. That card basically offers everything this card has to offer, except offers 0.5% cash back. I mean, you also have cards like the PC Money card, but that card doesn't exactly offer cash back, it offers points. Even though the PC Money card also offers no foreign transaction fees, and I proved it in this video over here. Personally, I would much rather get cash back instead of PC Optimum points, so at the moment, I would prefer the EQ Bank card. So here's a big update from Wealthsimple. In the past, the Wealthsimple Cash Card does refund you the ATM fee when withdrawing money domestically in Canada. However, they never actually said that they would refund you the ATM fee when withdrawing money abroad. So as I said at the beginning of this video, I tested this in Taiwan twice, once last year and once this year. So last year in Taiwan, they refunded me the ATM fee, but this year they didn't. But the most recent update promises to refund you the ATM fees anywhere in the world with no cap. Honestly, that's a pretty big bonus. I mean, I haven't tested this yet. I'm in Canada right now. I don't know when I'll be back in Taiwan, but if I am, like maybe early next year, I'll test this out. I'm just gonna take their word for it. That means whether you're on cruise ships or Vegas casinos and you lost your money and you need to take on more money to lose, you don't have to worry about the $5 ATM fees. Although currency conversion can still be an issue. However, most foreign ATMs will show you the currency conversion before you actually hit the withdraw button. So you can either compare with other ATMs within that country or see if you like the currency conversion with that ATM and decide if you want to withdraw money using that ATM. Like for me, when I travel back to Taiwan, there's some ATMs that only charge me like 0.2% currency conversion fees, and there's some that charge me like 6%. Obviously, you don't want to use the ones that charge you 6% currency conversion fees. As a basic guideline, like currency conversion booths usually charge you like 3%. So if you're anywhere lower than that, then it's not a bad currency conversion rate. Obviously, the lower the better, so you might want to try out different ATMs when you travel to a new country. Now, for other new features, you have options like taking photos of checks and depositing that, which is nice. Other financial institutions had this for a long time, like several years already. In the past, if you have a check and you want to deposit that money into Wealthsimple, you gotta deposit that check into another bank and then e-transfer that money into Wealthsimple. I mean, it's just more steps, but this new update solves that even though it's a couple years late. They also added global money transfer. I haven't tried it yet, but when I get a chance, I'll try it out and I'll let you guys know how it goes. So currently, Wealthsimple is offering up to 2.5% interest rates on their checkings account, and I think EQ Bank is offering 3, but honestly, these numbers changes all the time. Sometimes Wealthsimple offers a higher interest rate, sometimes EQ Bank does. But for the time being, as of October 2025, EQ Bank offers more, so that's where I'm parking my emergency fund. So overall, this new update does suck if you're a traveler and you rely on this card when you're shopping abroad. But at the same time, if what they're saying is correct, you should be able to withdraw money from any ATM around the world and not having to worry about the ATM fees. So here's what I would do. I would use EQ Bank as my main bank. Use the EQ Bank card to shop abroad. I mean, 0.5% cashback isn't great, but it's better than nothing. And when you need to withdraw money abroad, just e-transfer your money to your Wealthsimple checking account and withdraw money using this card without having to worry about the ATM fees when you're abroad. With that said, Wealthsimple did offer some nice updates like photo check deposit and international money transfers. So if you don't travel, then those updates are great, but if you do travel and rely on this card when you're shopping abroad, then this card is now just good but not great. Anyways, that's it for today. If you like more vlogging and entertainment content, check out and support my second channel. A sub on that channel will be greatly appreciated. And for this channel, I make financial tips for Canadians, so if you're into Canadian financial content, a like and sub will always be appreciated. And with that, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.